It's finally here, the Polkadot Parachains. I would say, let's get started. Good morning everyone, my name is Patrick. I'm taking over the other Patrick today. My apologies, I don't have a webcam at the moment. That doesn't actually kill the pleasure. Today we're gonna discuss the Polkadot Parachain Auctions, and we're gonna discuss how to set up a Polkadot.JS Wallet. Before we start with that, let's say, what are Polkadot Parachains? Now, Parachains are custom project-specific blockchains that are integrated within the Polkadot and Kusama networks. I won't dive deep into that because we have amazing PDF files in our Discord, which are actually in Dutch, so our apologies about that, but let's just get started. As you can see in this picture, these are the parachains. Basically, they are still parathreads because they didn't want to auction yet. So let's dive deeper into the parachain auctions. Before we start with the parachain auctions, we need to create a Polkadot.JS wallet. So let's get started with that. Before we start with that, you go to the Polkadot.js.org website. If you go to this website, you will see this menu. Before we go diving into the JS wallet, we need to create a wallet. So basically what you do is you go to the extension and you press on that URL. As you can see, you just got this window, and as you can see, you can download it for Chrome or download it for Firefox. Just use the browser which you are familiar with. If you have downloaded that, you will see an icon on the top right over here. You can press that. For me, I already have 3 wallets, as you can see. But for you, you probably don't have a wallet yet. So what do? You press on the plus button. Here you can create a new account. Do note, these words you see now, you need to write something down on the paper and store them somewhere else, but not on the computer, because if you lose your account, these words will give you access back to your account. So make sure you write this down and save them somewhere safe. All right, I already have this account, so I'm gonna press cancel. If you don't have an account, you just make sure you copy this, you write it down, and you go to the next step. For now, for me, I'm gonna cancel it. All right, so after cancel it, we go back to the Polkadot.js.org website. Here, you're gonna be going to the apps wallet hosted after creating your wallet. So we press that. Here we go in the more advanced menu of the wallet. I'm gonna explain to you how to use this wallet because it's not really user friendly. There's a lot of stuff going on, but there is a lot of stuff also not important for the regular user. As you can see here on the top left, you see the Polkadot ecosystem connected. If you press that, you can also switch to the Kusama Parachains, Polkadot Parachains, and you can actually connect to other platforms like Bifrost, Clover, Crust, Litentry, etc. But for now, let's use the Polkadot chain, Polkadot and the Parachains. So if we are here, it doesn't really matter what you pick. You can go via parity, via Onfinity. I usually go on Onfinity and then press switch. So now you're actually connecting to the Polkadot relay chain. We have to wait a bit because this wallet is a bit slower, but it's pretty secure. Now, as you can see, we now connected to the Polkadot chain. For the normal users, you can just browse to the accounts now and press accounts. If you are here, everything you created on the Polkadot.js wallet over here on the top right will be implemented in this window. This window is connected with your Polkadot.js extension. Make sure you double check if the addresses are the same. And if you don't see any addresses here, just look out, refresh, and make sure your wallets over here are standing over here. Also on this window, you can see your balances on the right side, and you can see the send button. The send button is saying you can send your Polkadot to a different wallet. So basically, like a normal exchange, you're sending wallet from wallet to wallet. It's basically the same as this. You're sending your Polkadot from wallet to wallet. You can also do it internally. So if you have multiple wallets over here, you can send them directly to each other with just this button. This is actually all you have to know. You can also have the restore JSON file. What is a JSON file? You might be asking. A JSON file is nothing more than a file that restores your account fully if you lost your words and you lost your password. So how to create a JSON file is pretty simple. You go to your JS extension and then you go to export account. This will create a JSON file. Make sure you save this JSON file somewhere on a USB stick, but not on your computer. Why? Because if your computer is hacked and people have your JSON file, they have fully control over your account. But that's that. All right, let's go back. Let's go to networks now. So we have accounts and we switch over to networks. For now, we go to the Parachains. Click on the Parachains. Here you can see actually an overview about what Parachains there are. Now, basically there's one Parachain actually, but this Parachain you couldn't vote on it. So there are 6 parathreads. What does that mean? Now let's switch over to the tab parathreads. As you can see, the parathreads are basically the contenders that want to be a parachain. So if they are not a parachain, they are called parathreads. So these are the contenders for now, but there probably will be more. We also have a batch 2 coming up, later stages in November, December. So basically these are the contenders at the moment. The auctions, we still have none. The official auction starts at 11 November, but there are some early birds access for like other projects like Acala. So let's switch over to Crowdloan. As you can see in Crowdloan, you have this, you can see what's ongoing now. You can actually vote on these 4 parathreads at the moment. As you can see, there are gonna be more, but on these you can actually have a contribution. So if you want to vote on these projects, you have on the right side, you can contribute your Polkadot. So if you contribute on that, make sure you know that your Polkadot will be locked away for 96 weeks. So make up your mind if you want to do that or not. So it's really important that you have at least a plan for yourself. Okay, I'm gonna vote on this project, but my Polkadot will be locked away. I will probably, if they win the Polkadot Parachain Auctions, I will get their native coin. So make sure you plan everything out and don't stress if your Polkadot is locked away. I'm pretty bullish for Polkadot in the future, so I'm locking away my Polkadot for 2 years. And I actually, in between that, I don't really care what happens with the price. I'm pretty bullish on Polkadot, so I don't really mind locking it away. If you have contributed, you will actually see this window over here. You can see my contributions everywhere below these numbers. Now these numbers will actually show you how much is raised for that project. If you see the contribution below it, that means your contribution is successfully. That's basically it. All you have to do is go to contribution, or you can do it via their homepage. So that are 2 options you might consider. That's it basically. So it looks pretty hard to do, but it's pretty simple. These like governance, developers, I don't really go into these tabs because it's out of my league. I'm not really a tech guy. I'm pretty much a standard trader. So I don't really go to these tabs. You can actually explore it a bit. You can explore the accounts, the treasury and the bounties, etc. I don't do it. I just use this Polkadot.JS wallet for this and also to store my Polkadot. If you think this is pretty difficult, we have another way to do it. Just make sure you open a new window on your Firefox or Chrome or other extensions you have. Then we're going to the following website. We go to the .marketcap.com. So this brings us to a page where the Parachain auctions are also going through. On this right side, you probably see Connect Wallet. Now this will basically say you have to connect your Polkadot.JS Wallet to this website. I already did this, so if I'm one step ahead of you, so if you haven't done it, make sure you connect your wallet to this website. Then you go to the auctions and you go to Polkadot. This might take a while because the server is pretty loaded. A lot of people are voting, early voting. So it might take a time. So if the window doesn't show up, just refresh it and try again. Now, as you can see here, some of the projects already started their early bird crowdloans. As you can see, Acala, Moonbeam, Astar, Lit entry. They already started their funds. What you can see here is basically the overview of the whole Parachain auctions. You can see who's first, who's second, who's third, who's fourth. I think in batch 1 there's gonna be like 5 winners. So imagine you're voting on something and it's still at the bottom. Don't stress out. You will get your Polkadot back if you vote on them and they didn't make a parachain. So that's what you need to be sure of, that you are getting your Polkadot back. If you want to vote on one of these projects, it's pretty simple. You just go on the right hand side, you can go to log dots, and you can actually vote via .marketcap or via their website. Via .marketcap, you won't get any bonuses. Some projects have early bird bonuses or referral bonuses, but if you use it via this website, you cannot get those bonuses. So let's say we want to do Astar and we're going through this website. Your wallet will show up here, your balance will show up here, and the contribution you want to make, you can type in here. So let's say I want to contribute 5,000 DOT, you confirm your locking and your dots will be locked away for 96 weeks if this project wins. But let's say we want to go a different route. Let's say we want to go to Acala and we want to go through their website. As you can see here, via their website, you get a 5% bonus. Let's click on that. This will redirect you to the Acala website and you actually can contribute now. As you can see, if you click on here, you can actually, there are 4 ways to participate in Acala: contribute directly, contribute and stay liquid, use exchange, or use a wallet. So this will give you actually, let's say that we pick up directly, you just fill this in, and you actually, let's say you connect your Polkadot.js here, and here you can see you can actually lock your dot away for Acala via the website, and you get a nice 5% bonus and you get a referral code. I'm saying make sure if you can get bonuses to grab those bonuses. Why? Because basically 5% bonus is pretty nice bonus for Acala. So if you have like you're getting 100 Acala and you're getting a 5% bonus above that, you're getting a 5 extra Acala. That's pretty nice. But if you have a referral code and people fill in your referral code, you get a small percentage extra. But this is not too big because you can imagine how many people are doing this. So all I say, if you're not familiar with Polkadot.js and you think it's pretty difficult, you can also go create a Polkadot.js with extension and use this website. For today, that's it. I hope everything was clear, and I hope you also will participate in the Polkadot Parachain auctions. Have a great day.